Good morning. So, you see the sun out there. It's beautiful. Sure, it's out now. I woke up, it was raining. Got everything wet and slippery. That's okay. It's actually, oh God, this is beautiful. Oh, did not see this coming in here. You get to see it in real time. Yeah, wow. Yeah, so I knew the day was going to clear up. I also knew it was supposed to rain between around 5 and 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah, the bladder alarm woke up at 4. I just couldn't do it. I was like, well, I got up and went to the bathroom, sure. But then I was like, no, I am still so tired, which is weird because I didn't hike yesterday, right? Half a mile, whoop-de-doo. I was at home for like 2.5 days. And yet I fell asleep at like 9 last night. And I thought, if I can get myself to sleep early, then I can wake up early and, get a really nice early start. But that did not happen. 4, I went back to sleep, and then 4:45, it was raining, and I was like, blah. And then I said, well, I'll just lay back down for a few minutes. But a few minutes turned into like 9 past 6. And I went, oops, not the early start that I had planned, but that's okay because I am doing 16 miles today. Just ever so slightly over. It might be 16.1. I just forget. My friend Lisa from church has a sister, Sue, who has property that's so super close to the AT. Like they advertise 600 footsteps from the AT. So they do, if you can believe this, they do trail magic every weekend during the hiker season. Like, can you imagine I don't know if it's every Friday and Saturday. I don't know the days. All I knew is last weekend it was Friday and Saturday. And of course, I wasn't anywhere near it, sadly. Then I went home. And now I'm going to arrive in that area. Yeah, I'm being very careful here. That's why I'm a little not paying attention to what I'm saying. But I am arriving in that area now today. So Sue, Lisa's sister, offered to let me stay there. Like she said, if I come during the midweek, just let her know and she'll let me stay there. I am beside myself. I can't even tell you. I'm so touched and so moved by this kindness. This person I don't know, but clearly loves through hikers. Anyway, I'm beyond moved. So I am taking advantage. Besides, it's supposed to rain again, but not till late. If I read correctly, 10 p.m. it starts. But I know it was going to also rain at 1 a.m. and everything. So I thought, this is so perfect. I can't even. So very, very excited. Okay, got to be careful here. So that's where I'm headed. And then tomorrow, I am shooting for, goes against everything I told you guys already. I'm going to cut back. Yes, I am. I really, really, really am. And we might find out tomorrow that, yes, you are, because this was too much. But tomorrow I'm trying to get to this really cool looking shelter called Upper Goose Pond Shelter. And it's more of a cabin in the woods. It's got a volunteer caretaker that lives there. And anyway, it's got a pond for swimming, but I do not believe conditions are going to be such that I will be going swimming. And I'm a little nervous of ponds. I don't know what happened. When I was a kid, we swam in anything. Oh, this is a mucky old pond. We're going to swim in it. And now it's like all I think about is snakes and snapping turtles. So, it's hard for me to swim in a pond anymore. Anyway, okay. So, what is that? Oh, other exciting news. My pack is way too heavy. I did the too much food thing that Trinity, Karen wouldn't do that. Trinity doesn't have an ounce of sense in her brain. Trinity overpacked her food bag because I'm home, right? And I see, there's a half a container of organic sandwich cookies. Oh, yeah, we'll bring those. Why not? Oh, I got a half a bag of organic cashews. Oh, throw those in with the trail mix. Oh, I got a bag of all natural M&M type candies. Yeah, throw that in the trail mix. Oh, yeah, I'm here, so I'll stock up on mashed potatoes. I have need for mashed potatoes for 2 meals, but I stocked up for at least like 8. But I can't, they're organic instant mashed potatoes. Come on, you do the same thing. They do, the Walmart instant mashed do not taste like these. These are delicious. So had to, right? Had to. So now I stupidly didn't put on the pack, and I'm glad I didn't actually, because I just need to suffer for a few days, a couple days. But I'm glad I didn't try on the pack. But when I put it on at the car, Neil dropped me off at the trailhead, and I put it on. I'm like, keeks. And the solution, who was it? It was what was his name? Dang. All right, I'll remember. But one of the thru hikers said the solution to a too heavy food bag is eat. And I know the heaviest things in this food bag is my trail mix, because my trail mix is delicious. It's cashews, peanuts, chocolate-covered pretzels, which were all melting yesterday, and these M&Ms, Unreal M&Ms type candy, and then, totally not organic, Reese's Pieces, because I love Reese's Pieces. But I found that nowadays I can't eat just Reese's Pieces out of a bag like I used to. Now I need them to be in with something else, because they do have a fake flavor to them that, what am I doing? My goodness. All right, well, I went around like I was supposed to, and it's telling me, all right, so I went around here only to go back up there. You goofy trail, you. All right, I think I shall, well, no, let's just keep talking. Let's see what happens. All right, so my pack weighs a ton. I tried eating as much trail mix as I could yesterday, but as you heard, most of my trail mix is, Lord, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. All right, I guess I should pause because I got to check, because I think I just came from here. No, I'm definitely not going that way. It must be this way. But where are the blazes, people? Wilson, where are you? Wilson. Oh, Wilson. Yeah, I think I see it. This is my day. See, usually I do something more scripted, right? Like I think about what I'm going to say before I turn on the camera. But today it was like, just get this over. And I did say brief, right? Real quick. Nothing's real quick with me. All right. But this is how it goes all day long. Okay. Now, still appears to be a trail, but still no blazes. Well, all right, let's go over here. No, this is crazy town. What is happening here? All right, I am going to turn it off soon because this is just getting a little embarrassing. I really don't see. I mean, there's over here, but I guess that's not taking me back to where I just came from. Feels like it is. All right, I just don't even think this is the trail. So I am going to, see, I just went in a complete circle. Clearly not where I was supposed to go. Oh my gosh, am I supposed to go down? Eeks. All right, I'm turning you off. I guess that's all I really wanted to say was that we're back at it. I left Glen Brook Shelter this morning, mile 1520.1, going the 16 to Great Barrington. Feel great, except for my too heavy pack. And it looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day, though it might be a bit hot. Now that the rain is gone, it's just humid. You'd think it would have taken the humidity with it, but it didn't. All right, I'm going to let you go now. I got to pay attention, figure out where I'm supposed to go. All right. Oh, look at, oh my gosh. Okay, before you go. Ah, so pretty. All right. Bye-bye.
So is it just like a vlog, or do you put it like on?
All righty. I am back on trail, knowing where I'm going. That was crazy. You know what? If I look back at that video, I might be able to see the blaze probably captured as I was scanning around, but I did not see it. I was supposed to take a right and I went left. Okay, so the only other things I wanted to maybe say is that it did rain last night, as I mentioned, and I was so impressed because it couldn't have rained that much. All right, it couldn't have been a really hard rain because I was so impressed when I took up my tent and even the Tyvek footprint that the ground underneath was dry. It just goes to show, like, a flat site, and I must have pitched the fly correctly and it did its job. So I was thrilled. Like, yeah, because when, sometimes I have woken up and things are damp and a little bit of water's in my tent and it just makes its way in through under the fly. But I think also there's a lot of wind. There wasn't wind last night, so it was just rain, no wind. But I slept great. That I think I mentioned. I fell asleep early, like 9, and then slept really well. This morning, even though I slept in, I think I got on trail at a pretty reasonable time. So pleased with that. And I ended up just now, once I got myself in the right direction, I bumped into Reset. We chatted. He was doing just what I said, I was tempted to do, dry out my tent. He sleeps in a hammock. So he was drying out the hammock. He had it all spread out. Because the sun is out and it is dry. A little humid, but dry. So we chatted for a little bit and I said, I got to get going because I hate getting to camp late. It's my thing. Also, gosh, I feel like I knew there was something else and now I can't even think of what that was. Anyway, okay, guess that's it. Don't know. Hello. So I am letting you see me in my beautiful natural hiker state. No, this is because the head net came on because the mosquitoes are getting more and more ferocious. I am approaching a marsh and I can tell by the number of crazy mosquitoes. I'll tell you honestly, I wish sometimes I had a full body bug net, like a full body suit. I don't put the cedarwood oil on my face. I don't know how my skin will react to that. And so the bug net comes on, but I don't feel like a freak. In fact, my goal in the world is wow, this is interesting. Look at, okay. So my goal is to make the bug net cool. I always say, like, the bike helmet wasn't cool at one time and now it's cool. Well, I'm going to make the bug net cool. Everybody who sees me with it is like, oh, I got to get one of those. Yeah, you do. It's a miracle. But anyway, okay. So as you can see, I'm back on track. I found my way back on the trail. Probably if I looked at the footage when I was just circling around, I would have seen the blazes. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was supposed to go left. I went right. But anyway, once I was on track, a few steps further, I bumped into Reset, and he was doing just what I had told you some folks will do, is his hammock was soaked, so he had it all laid out and was just letting the sun, because it was full sun in that spot, and letting the sun dry it out. I opted not to but definitely would have been a good place to do it. And we chatted for a bit, and then I moved on. I'm sure he's coming up right behind me. Wicked nice person, put out some water. That was awesome. They left their number to say, you know, if this is empty, let me know. So text me. So I texted just to say thank you because it was not empty, but I just wanted to say thank you because that was definitely a huge help. And Plinko was the through hiker that said the solution to a too heavy food bag is to eat. But sorry, deer fly on my hand. They're a bear. They're a bear. They're a deer fly, but they are awful. They when they bite, they leave welts. Okay. Eating food out of my food bag. Yes. The heaviest thing in there probably right now is my trail mix because I think I went a little too crazy adding stuff. Just, I'll add that. It's probably like 3 pounds. Not really, but it probably is close. Might be, but as you know, I have a lot of sugar in my trail mix, which is fine when I'm actually hiking. That sugar is being put to good use, but I didn't want to just sit in my tent last night and, gorge it. Although I did make a dent, so who am I fooling? I'll eat some more tonight. But usually, the goal is to eat the heaviest meals first. I want to save my heaviest meal, which is spaghetti and meatballs, for tomorrow's meal because it's going to be a bigger day. But tonight I'll do good. I bought some of those beef ribs in the pouch, Hereford beef ribs, and I have my organic potatoes, so it's gonna be delicious. And I was thinking about, like, okay, so if oh God, Karen, think. All right, so I was thinking between my meal for tonight, plus me eating some more trail mix, and the bars and the cookies and stuff that's going to go into my pouch for tomorrow's lunch and snacks, I'm actually going to take probably down 1 pound of food, really, out of my food bag. So I think that's a win. All right, well, there's not much more to say right now, and the deer flies are just killing me. So I am going to close unless something more exciting should come about. Until later, my friends. Bye-bye. All right, let's do this together, shall we? All right. There we go. I take it this is the marsh. Oh. Oh. And there it is. It's so helpful. These little bridges and wooden walk things. They certainly help keep my shoes from getting muddy and gross. Thank you to whoever put these together and maintains them. All right. Let's see where the end is. So Reset and I stumbled on this phenomenal trail magic. I had a cheeseburger, 2 bags of chips. These wicked nice people are from 2 different churches that come together and do this for hikers. And all this good stuff. Hold on, I'm on the food first. No. All the good stuff. Okay, please wave. Yes, these are the great folks. The happy people. I have to show you the signs. The happy people. Over there, chef. Wave. And you are? With your mouth full? There's Reset while he's chewing.
I'm Roadrunner.
Roadrunner. And I am Trinity.
Did you get this sign up here?
Oh, let's get that. Yeah, I'll take a picture. But yeah, this is so when I get to Katahdin, I can send a picture.
Like to go and take a picture of the tent from far away.
Yeah, I am definitely going to, as I walk away, I'm going to get the signs.